All right, it's time for us all to take a good look in the mirror, myself included, fill this sheet out, and start buying some time back to spend more times doing things that you love and things that make you happy. So what you're going to do here is you're going to go in each quadrant and write down all of the things that are relevant, and I'm going to take you through, and how many hours per week you spend on those, and that's how many hours you're going to spend on yourself. That's how many hours you're going to spend sleeping, spending time with your family and friends. Maybe it's more time working on your side hustle or more time being productive at work. But this goes for personal, professional, relationships, and your health. What is not your job? What are you doing right now at work that is not your job, or at home that is not your job, that you can delegate to another family member, that you can delegate to a coworker or pass it off? Write that down. How many hours per week are you spending on that? What do you hate doing? Are the things that you just loathe doing that you could delegate to somebody else, that you could pay somebody $12 to $15 an hour or hire a virtual assistant to do? Write all those things down. There are things that we all hate doing, and there is a chance that you can get rid of those and justify paying that cost if it buys back time that is going to make you happy. What should you not be doing? There's many, many things that we do each week that we should not be doing. And then the big one, what are your distractions? We all know the big ones: social media, Netflix, the news. Are you spending too much time doing those? How many times have you said just one more Netflix show and it ends up being 3 more shows, and then you wake up the next day wondering why you feel groggy, and then you're not productive at work, and then you skip your after work workout because you're too tired? So think about how many hours a week you're spending on Netflix. And I'm not saying give up Netflix, but I'm saying you could probably reduce your time spent on Netflix and find time to do things that make you a lot happier than Netflix do. The news is the same thing too. People are going to tell you what's on the news. It's the important things you're going to hear about anyway. You don't need to turn the news on and spend 2 hours watching it. And again, these are very general things and personal opinion. And social media, are you scrolling social media aimlessly, or do you use social media for a purpose? Can you use those apps that limit your time on social media? And when you add up the total of hours saved, it's important because all of our values are different. You're going to create a certain amount of hours per week. When I first did this, I found out that I was 23 hours a week. And again, I'm an entrepreneur, so I have a lot of things that I should delegate that I don't currently delegate, but lots of distractions as well. What are you going to do with this time? Again, more time with friends and family, more time exercising, more time out in nature. That's one big thing from COVID that I've been doing and making time for is walks when the weather is good, and it's great for the mental health. So again, I'm not judging anybody ever for anything that is going to end up in this quadrant. You have to do you, but there's definitely things that you are probably doing that are sucking time away from things that sucking time away from helping you do things that you love more often. Have a great one.